امروزه هیچ سازمانی بدون توجه به نیروی انسانی و نقش سازنده آن در ارائه خدمات قادر به ادامه حیات نیست. در واقع میزان توانایی سازمان‌ها و شرکت‌ها آموزش در شناسایی و حفظ نیروی کاری واجد شرایط میباشد و از عوامل مورد توجه در اتخاذ این توانایی پرورش و توسعه سرمایه انسانی است. سرمایه و توسعه نیرو انسانی به توانایی قابلیت‌های سازنده و کارآمد افراد اشاره دارد. توانایی‌ها و قابلیت‌ها شامل دانش، مهارت‌ها و تجربه می‌شود که دارای ارزش اقتصادی هستند. در کنار مواردی که خدمتتان عرض کردم، نقش تجهیزات و وسایل بروز دنیا خالی از لطف نیست و در دسترس قرار داشتن این موارد می تواند در افیکیسی و بالا بردن پرفورمنس کار به ما کمک شایانی بکند. به امید روزی که ما هم از تمامی تجهیزات بروز دنیا در زمان ممکن و به وقتش بهره مند بشیم. در این ویدیو شما را به دیدن 2 تا از اون موارد دعوت میکنم.
Now we'll show you one of the most important new features.
This will save lives. It will increase the chance of survival.
The synchronization comes with a ton of advantages.
This complexity has to be mastered somehow.
We're talking about the synchronization between the corpalse 3 and the corpalse CPR. Both of them leading products in the field at the moment and now working together. Working together how we always wanted them to work together. So we have created the soulmates, the team for resuscitation that works together to make this very complex task simpler, easier, more efficient and hopefully more beneficial for the patient. So when you connect the corpalse CPR, you'll see the flashing Bluetooth symbol at first, and then it turns solid, which indicates you have established a Bluetooth communication. On the corpalse 3 side, you have this brand new connect button. So if you want to connect to a corpalse CPR, you simply click here. This works either via touch, of course, or the equivalent soft key.
What are the technical challenges while connecting the 2 devices?
I mean, we've proven with the corpalse 3 that we can do distributed medical devices because the corpalse 3 as a device already is a distributed device. Of course, now we are adding basically another therapy unit to the system. So we have a mechanical therapy unit and the DEFib is an electrical therapy unit. Of course, this adds complexity and this complexity has to be mastered somehow.
Once the devices are connected, you have the possibility to change the settings. We can hit the settings for the mechanical CPR and then we pretty much have everything like we have on the actual corpalse CPR device. Here, for example, we can change the compression rate and compression depth simultaneously, so we can display the remaining runtime in minutes and the mode we're currently operating in.
Can you do the connection in every corpalse 3 and with every corpalse CPR?
Yes, you can. On the corpalse CPR side, from the very beginning on, we had the Bluetooth capability. It's a little bit about the use on pediatric patients. We always wanted our mechanical CPR unit to be able to connect to our defibrillator. On the corpalse 3 side, it's important to have the Bluetooth modem, which is in the patient box module, as the hardware piece to establish this communication. You may think of the corpalse 3 in this case to be the autopilot for the corpalse CPR. This definitely leads to a way easier operation, makes the operation a lot safer, and also minimizes the interruptions. And as one of the major goals for us, we can decrease the hands-off time. So we want to increase chest compression fraction, so important for survival rates. This basically indicates how important synchronized use of those devices can be. And going into an elevator is probably only one example. So within a moving ambulance is definitely one of those more common scenarios. One of those two colleagues maybe have to drive. Another scenario that's always very common when it comes to corpalse, air rescue. The monitoring unit is always within reach. Now, with the synchronization to the corpalse CPR, shocks can be delivered, devices can be paused, restarted, and so on. Being able to control the corpalse CPR through the defibrillator monitoring module makes the whole situation a lot easier to handle and hopefully has beneficial effects on the treatment quality of the resuscitation victim.
Why do you think this is an absolute must-have?
From the medical aspect, we are 100% convinced that this connection and this new feature will save lives. It will increase the chance of survival, and therefore there's no doubt that this is a must-have in my eyes, because it will reduce hands-off times, it will increase chest compression fraction, there will be less confusion on site, the people have hands-free, they can do something else, treat the patient, focus on the patient and not on the devices. Therefore, from the medical point of view, for me, there's no doubt that this is really, really beneficial.